Ride with the Boxing Voice here with PBC standout prospect Mario Barrios out of San Antonio, Texas. 12-0, 7 KOs. You got to fight November 10th on Fox 1 at Austin, Texas. First off, man, how do you feel for this camp, and how do you feel coming into this fight in a couple of weeks?
Oh man, camp it's been great. I was training over there in Cali with my co-manager Bob Santos for a week. We're getting some good sparring over here, and now we came back over here and we're getting some work with the Ivan, my good friend Henry and everybody. So I mean, I'm feeling ready for this fight like always.
Okay, one thing I always touch on is that, you know, Al Haymon, you're one of the guys along with Ryan Cowboy Carl that he seeked out from the amateurs, and they're making a big push for you with Texas, especially with the Leija Bata connection. So far, how do you assess this year, man? How do you feel about your overall progress in 2014?
Oh man, I'm 50. I'm very satisfied how this year has gone. This is going to be, I think, my 7th fight this year. So I mean, he's been keeping me real busy, and I'm very thankful for that.
All right, and now they have this new pack with Leija Bata, and the cards are stacking around this area. Do you see yourself as a front runner and maybe one of the guys that are going to push PBC down here in Texas?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Hopefully, I mean, they could throw a card here in my hometown, San Antonio. Hopefully, I could headline that one, and then, but I mean, they're throwing plenty of shows even around the area. My next fight's gonna be in Austin. It's only an hour away, so it's still real close to home.
All right, and you're a stylistic nightmare. You're at 6'1", you're 130. How comfortable do you feel making that weight?
Right now, I'm making that weight really easy. I mean, I gotta think just of my high metabolism for that and everything. So I mean, right now the weight, it's no problem. I'm fighting 130, but I can make 126, 128 easily.
Okay, now seeing that you're kind of versatile like that, where you can make 3 different weights, is 130 the weight where you feel most powerful, most comfortable at?
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, 130, it's closer to my the weight I naturally walk around at. I walk around 135, 136. So I mean, making 130, it's a walk in the park. I can do that all day.
Yeah, well, I mean, you seem to have the boxing ability as well to go with the height and the reach and all that. But going into next year, we know that they're making a push for you. And Louis Sakubis is your manager, is also making he's really high, making a push on you. What are the talks going into 2016?
So far, I don't know what's the plan for 2016. We're just taking it fight by fight. We have November 10th coming up, and then they're saying after that probably December, I think 14th here in San Antonio. So we're just taking it fight by fight. I'm not too sure about next year.
Yeah, I know December 12th might be a big one. The AT&T Center is still not finalized. But as far as Austin, Texas here, November 10th, you still don't have an opponent, correct?
No, the opponent's still to be announced.
All right, man, so how does that feel as you coming in with a guy that you don't know anything about? You just got to go be flexible, kind of like the amateurs.
I mean, it's most fighters like to go in with the game plan, but I mean, we're Warriors in the gym. We train for everybody. We get really versatile sparring. So I mean, we're always ready for who's gonna be in the ring with us.
Yeah, and you just got done with some really tough sparring with Ivan Najera, who has a big fight coming up as well from Top Rank. But I noticed you were mixing it up, man. You like to mix it up, but you're a tall guy and you also have boxing ability. What do you like to do as far as in the ring, style-wise? Because we've seen guys like Chico Corrales who had your stature, but he liked to go in and bang. What do you like?
I like being a boxing puncher. I like picking my shots on the outside, but the opponent, the guy I'm fighting, he's gonna get in eventually. So I also like to bang on the inside.
Okay, and you've always been kind of the swing bout along with Ryan Carl on a lot of these cards, but recently because of that move to Texas with Leija Bata, they're featuring you on this card probably be on TV, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so now seeing that, you've got some highlight real knockouts on undercards that the public really hasn't seen. So how does that feel? Possibly being on the telecast in front of a live audience, national.
It pushes me more. It motivates me in the gym. I mean, my last couple fights were supposed to be televised, but they weren't. Which I mean, it's kind of a bummer. But I mean, it's just how things are going right now. But I mean, I know eventually my time will come, and they're saying that this next fight it's going to be that time. So I'm excited.
And you're a young guy, man, but you know that they're pushing you, and it seems like in the past a few months that they've been getting you out there a lot more. You were live on the TV getting interviewed by Paulie Malignaggi and Virgil Hunter on Fox Sports at the last card here in San Antonio. Is there any talks with Al Haymon or your manager as marketing you and having you out there, your face out there on TV and in the public a lot more, seeing that they're making that push again?
There's talk about it between my managers and my people with with Team Al Heyman. But right now, I haven't got a direct word of it, but it's definitely an idea out there.
All right, man. Again, it was good sparring. I wish we could have showed it, but you know how it is, secrets. But before, you know, maybe after the fight. But again, what are fight fans going to see from you in the ring November 10th here in Austin, Texas, Fox 1?
November 10th is going to be a real exciting night. You can expect some big things from me.
All right, you're a new kid on the block, so what's the social media, man? Shoot it out there so people know where to find you.
You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, boxer_Barrios, that's BARRIOS.
All right, man. I appreciate the time. See you out there. I'll be in the house November 10th and keeping up with your progress here in San Antonio. But thank you for letting us do this thing, and good luck. Rod signing out. Boxing.